Hi everyone, quick hello before we start the video. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're having a relaxing time. Christmas is right around the corner. I'm actually recording these early. I'm going to attempt to have this uploaded Wednesday and the part four on Friday. Today will be Milneedle and Tigerlands, which will give us our Five Nights mode, Fortress, and Kishirio Five Nights mode, along with Tigerlands and Milneedle Kishirio. And as I said, this is actually more of a preview for Dino Fury, even though we're using the Ryusoulger Super Sentai toys, because it's going to be the same thing. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a great time. Thank you again for coming out. Real quick hello. Sit back, chill, relax, because Tom's here with his toys, and he's ready to share. See you guys in the video. Hi, everyone. So what we have here, we have the Black Ranger, his Mayagaya Milneedle, which looks like it's like a Stegosaurus relative. And then next to that, we have the Green Ranger's Smilodon, Tigerlance. As I said before, kind of hard to tell why he's called Tigerlance. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at these guys here real quick before we kind of tear them apart. They are actually on the bigger side for the support Zords. Well, not support Zords, the Ranger Zords as compared to the Pink and Blue Ranger, which I'll pull the Pink Ranger here in and kind of show you what I mean. So this is Pink Ranger's Ankylos. So that can kind of give you a nice size comparison too for what you're going to find on the DX toys. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side for a sec. So I actually already have Tiramigo here set up in Fortress mode for in a moment here, because these guys will add on to Fortress mode to make it a complete Fortress mode. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and pull, since it's appropriate for when this video is going to come out. As a comparison also, there's Santa Claus. All right, Santa, go back to your chair. So, yeah, so we have the last two of the main 5 Ranger Zords here now. I quite like them. I think they're interesting. They have kind of fun Kishirio modes. But what they have, too, that I had a lot of fun with recently, I actually displayed it. I really should take pictures of this when I do it and post them on my Twitter. But I had displayed it with the original Power Rangers Megazord in its tank mode, you know, with the T-Rex, the Mastodon, all that kind of stuff, when they were kind of laying down. And they would roll up on the show and then stand up into Ranger mode. Or Megazord mode. I had that set up as the Fortress mode next to the tank mode, and both of them just full of ridiculousness. Before we can start making Fortress mode, though, what we have to do is we have to actually tear these guys apart, because like everything else in this line, they're modular in a sense. So let me just go ahead and rip these guys apart. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. All right. That's that. And then, thank you, guys. Now, with this guy on the mini plow, and probably I think on the full one, as you can see, there's posts on this side, but there's none on this side, so you got to make sure that you have the gap here on this one and the post there on that one if you're doing the mini plow for sure. All right, that's it. And then we just need the cannons from Kishirio, and we're ready to start setting it up after we have that, terrible, terrible accident on the 409 here. Let's put it to the side. Pull in Kishirio Fortress mode. All right. Let me move these off to the side so I can actually grab them easier. We're going to put him a little further back so you can see better. Let's start with Milneedle's parts here that we can put on. In the center post, we're going to put that. We can take the tail of the Green Ranger and the body, and we are going to make it so that the flat ends are sticking up. Put his feet to the back. On the back end of that, we're going to attach the head between the legs. No, sorry, like this. I got to turn backwards then, so like this. There we go. Head between the legs, And then the tail we're going to attach with the port posting down like that. And then we can take the cannons. And the cannons will actually attach to the sides here and here. And we're going to attach all of this to his arms. Right here. Let's go ahead and raise these arms up a little bit so it's not hitting the spikes. Oh no! Oh, the humanity of the Milneedle line. So we put that there and there. Come on. Come on. Like that. And like, I can't find the holes. There we go. So let's go ahead and reattach Triken here. I think this is probably the one downside to this Milneedle line that I experienced the most with the Milneedle version of this sword. You won't experience it with the full-size one, but if you do the Milneedle, do know that these posts are not as catchy as the full-size posts will be. All right, so we'll take the Green Ranger's tail piece here. Let's go ahead and open that up, like so. And that'll attach to here on the tail, like that. We'll take this, and it's going to attach onto the back here. Before we do that, let's go ahead and put this piece on, like that. And let's go ahead and attach it, like so. Come on, you line up. There we go. One, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, same piece. Like this, and like this. Boosh. And that goes on this side. Like that. Let's go ahead and turn you. All right, and there's actually only one more piece to go on. And that is the what is the main body for Milneedle. Let me split it apart. It is shown on the actual toy itself. It's going to attach to the front, but with the Milneedle, unfortunately, you have to attach it to the back, just because how the Milneedle is designed. And there you go. Kishirio Fortress Mode, 5 Knights. You do have some parts left over, unfortunately. You could attach them if you really wanted to. Yeah, so this is 5 Knights mode. As a fortress, it's ridiculous, and it just looked right in place next to the Megazord 5 Knights, or Megazord tank mode, sorry. I loved it. I love this. It honestly, all I could think of though is like if it was on a hill and the parking brake gave out and it's just going down. You know, you had all the people. Oh God! You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I was playing. Leave me alone. That's what it's for. It's a toy. Anyways. Yeah, so this is 5 Knights mode Fortress. I like this mode. It's my favorite Fortress mode. For official modes, it is utterly ridiculous. It's stupid, but it's a good kind of stupid. You know, you kind of have like little cannon emplacements here. I guess you could use this as a laser. Maybe solar panels to collect, like, you know, imagination is key. Anyways, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to give the video a quick pause, and we're going to rip this guy apart and get him into his base Kishirio mode, and we'll do the Kishirio Tigerlance, Kishirio Milneedle, and then we'll do 5 Knights. So give me 1 sec. Let's go ahead and pause it here, and when we come back, you're going to find a very different thing in front of you. There we go. So I have all the parts in a, we'll say, orderly pile next to me. So I can begin showing you the Kishirio Green Ranger version. Let's start with we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. So we're going to take the little, like, shield-looking bits, like that. So I'm talking about these pieces here. And we're going to put them on his legs. And so he gets, like, extra shin protection / guns or whatever on his legs. Next, we need the tail opened up, and that goes on here. As you can see, Kishirio's or Tiramigo's tail can just stay there to change either which way. Next, we need we'll do the shoulders here real quick. So 1, and we'll take this piece here too. So you got 2 tail ends of pink and blue. And we're going to put the drills on there like we're doing regular 3-night mode. Boom and boom. Let's go ahead and back this up a little bit so you can see a little better here. Let me adjust my camera. Yeah, I just want to show you the drills. So yeah, the drills are there. Let's see here. On his arms, we're going to take the kitty parts. And we're going to put one on here. There we go. And on the other arm, we're going to put the other legs. And I usually point the silver bit to the back. I think it just looks nicer, and it gives them like little guns. I don't know if that's the official way. I'm just doing it the way I want to on this part. So like that. And then we're going to actually take the tail and the head. And so he's going to hold this portion here, the handle. And the head we're going to take and attach to the tail, like that. And then we just pop that in his hand. And almost done. The last thing we need to do is take this head. I like that it kind of looks like a cat. It's definitely got like a little, that kind of motif going on. You can kind of see the ears at the top in silver, little whiskers here on the side, and then the Smilodon face. So I like this head. It's not my favorite head. It is one of my favorite heads, but it's not my favorite. It makes me think of the Thundercats for some reason. But yeah, so here you go. Let's go ahead and pan up a little bit there. Kishirio Tiger Lance. So, yeah. This mode is fun. It's cool. I don't play with it in this mode. Even though green is my favorite color. So, I don't know. This mode is fun and cool to look at, but it doesn't evoke like I won't play with it mode. Alright, so once again, we can just leave the tail there. But this is the base form that you need to be able to see to do Milneedle Kishirio, or Kishirio Milneedle. All right, next we need the tail. That's going to go up here. And we need the tail for the Blue Ranger, and that goes up here. So basically the same thing so far. Now we're going to start getting a little different from the 3 Nights mode. We're actually going to take Milneedle's head, which is this piece. And that goes on one shoulder, on top pink. There we go. That's a good view. So that goes on top of pink. We're going to take the spikes, put that on top of blue. We are going to take the tail, and that actually becomes the chest. Like that. And then we need the shoulders that will attach to here. If I can line it up properly. Like, come on, like that. Oh, I'll move it over one. There we go, like there. Where's the other shoulder? There it is. And this goes on this shoulder, like, come on, you. I said, come on, you. Like that. And then the body actually kind of becomes like, almost like paddles of doom, I guess. That's actually what I just call them. I don't know if that's actually what they are, but they are the petals of doom. They're like ping pong petals of death, I guess. All right, and then the last thing we need to do for this mode, besides the head, is we're going to take the drill. Let's go and push them back here a little bit. And one drill goes on that knee, and the other drill goes on the other knee. Like that. So now he has drill knees. And the last thing, of course, will be the head. So let's go ahead and take a look at the head real quick. It's kind of hard to look at some of the details since it's like, all black. There we go. That's a little bit better. But basically, it's, the helmet is down just like the pinks, which means probably, more defense. And then we've got the Milneedle face on the side. This is probably not my favorite head just because it's so hard to see the details. Probably because it's a sticker rather than the actual toy. But yeah, so there we go. Let's go ahead and take a quick, backed up view here. I do think the weapons on this mode are probably the most interesting thing about it. It has actually some really cool... I like the chess pieces, interesting, but it's definitely the Paddles O'Doom here that catch my interest the most. Let me put the head back on. How dare you fall off. There you go. The Paddles O'Doom, that catch my interest the most. It's interesting. I like this a lot more than the Green Ranger mode. This mode definitely has more of a... I don't know. This mode just has a more solid, look to it that I can follow. But anyways, I wanted to do this mode real quick. We're going to pause again. I'm going to tear him down and get him ready for Kishiuryo 5 Nights. So say goodbye to Kishiuryo Milneedle, and we're going to get to 5 Nights now. All right, so here we go. We have Kishiuryo in the most basic form we can put him in. With his tail there, we left the face off because that doesn't actually go on him in this version that way. Anyway, so what we're going to start doing is we're going to start getting him prepped up. So we're going to take the tail end of black of Milneedle, and we need the drills, and those go on the side of Milneedle's cannon here. And this is going to be our new chest piece. So we're going to put that like so. Like that. I actually really kind of like this chest piece. Let's go ahead and do his shoulders next. We need the head of pink. And we need the head of blue. And those go on his shoulders. We need the cannons. And those go on top of pink and blue. Like that. So we can actually start using some green now here. We're going to take one of these and it's going to become a new crotch piece like that. And then we can take these legs and put them on this arm. Like that. And we'll take the other legs and put them on the other arm. Like this. Come on, you. You can already see there's kind of a resemblance to Kishiuryo Tigerlance. And we're going to take the tail, and that goes on his back. And let's go ahead and just flip these up just a little bit to make it a little more dynamic looking. We can take the sword, and we're going to do the same thing where the cat's going to be on the front. And you'll hold that. So we have that, and the last bit we need to do is actually his other... Oh, sorry, this actually doesn't go on this arm. My mistake. I was going with the thing. So we're going to take one of the legs here. Doesn't matter which one. It can be either one. I will use this one just because I think it looks nicer when it's held. And we're going to take and attach one portion here on this side. And we're going to mirror it on the other side. I was like, God. Like that. And let's go ahead and put his face on. Like this. There. So this is actually his new shield. This is a pretty bombastic shield there. So let's go ahead and, I can actually swing this out to the side unlike the actual toy. Haha. So it'll fit. I don't believe this is an issue with the actual toy, and I think it'll fit past there easily enough. But on the mini ply, I have to swing it out to the side. So there you go. So now he has a shield that he can bite you with. because, you know, the mouth is still openable. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, and so now he has a shield he can actually just kind of bite you with. We've got the sword on the other hand. This is... I like it and I don't like it at the same time. The Five Nights mode. There's a couple other modes that are a little more fun. Like, I really do like Pink Rangers. I like the Pink Ranger as the chess piece. But like I said, I think the best thing about this is you can design your perfect Megazord, right? It's cool. I love the sword, but I usually don't have them displayed this way. It's one of the few Zords I actually don't display with the Five Rangers. I don't know. This is actually why it took me so long to collect this toy line. This is actually one of the last toy lines out of the mini plug for Power Rangers I collected. I collected the Cure Majors first before I did this one even. So, yeah. Anyways, it's still, you know, it's still something you can have fun with and play with. But the mishmash look to it just kind of doesn't work for me on this one. I do love certain features about it. Like, I love this chest here, to be honest, when I really think about it. And I like the shoulders. I would prefer if I switched, like, I would switch it out for this, like so. Right? I would do this one. I think that looks a little nicer, a little cleaner. It would be kind of cool to connect this to here, maybe. Let's do that. Like that. And then have a one long sword and, you know, in his hand. Like so. So, yeah. So, like I said, you can make this your own Zord. It's kind of like what I was just doing. You know, it'd be... you could, you know, attach this here, maybe. And make an interesting hammer piece on top of the sword, or, you know, let's put it here and just really kit them out. Put it on the front. All kinds of things you can do. So, yeah. So, this is the almost, well, let me get it back to... Let me get it back to official Five Nights. So, yeah, so this is Five Nights mode. I like it and I don't like it. It has the things that make me giggle, like the giant shield of biting +1. I love this part. I don't know. Anytime that you have a giant T-Rex like popping out of something is a good time. I wonder if you could. Let's do it this way, like this. Okay, like this. Oh, it won't work. No. I tried a thing. Here you go. T-Rex hammer. Let's see. Ooh, even better. Like this, and then so you hold it like this. There you go. The T-Rex hammer. That's my new official weapon for this guy. It's hammer time. He's moonwalking. You can't tell, but he is. So yeah, so you can make this your own thing so it doesn't look as ridiculous or even more ridiculous. I love it. I do love this toy line. It is something that I have been playing with a lot. The next video is going to have Dime Volcano, and Mosasaurus Rex, and Tiramigo. That's the only three that will be in the next video. Anyways, this video has been really dragging on as I've been kind of playing and having fun. I really appreciate that everyone has come, that watches my videos. And I really want to say a heartfelt thank you. And if you're new, you know, go ahead and subscribe if you like me. If you don't, I hope you find a channel that you really enjoy that can make you giggle a little bit or brings you interesting tidbits that you find, you know, good enough to distract you from the daily grind during this time. Have fun with your families this holiday season. My next video will be on Friday, which will be after Christmas. I hope you guys really enjoy your Christmas, if that's something you're celebrating. If not, I hope that this holiday season still finds you well and that you can be merry and loving with the people around you, regardless of religion, lack of religion, anything like that. Please make this holiday season the best you can. It is a trying time for everyone. And more than anything else, that is why I appreciate that you guys come and watch. So yeah, so let's go ahead and have some fun Friday. I'll be back with another review, another preview kind of deal. We're almost done with this series. After the Tiramigo and Mosasaurus Rex, it is all support Zords except for Pitan, which he basically does most of his stuff on his own, or with Tiramigo. He doesn't really combine with anyone else. Alright guys, I am sorry for dragging this on so long. Thank you for staying. Leave a comment, let me know if there's something that you want to see improved, or ask me maybe if there's a toy you'd like to see me review, if you think I might, or if I have it to review it. But yeah, I am really enjoying this. The next Let's Build will be Castle Grayskull. And that'll probably be coming up after I finish reviewing these Dino Fury preview and Sentai Ryusoulger reviews. Alright guys, be good, be safe. Tom's here with his toys and he's here to share, so let's have fun. Later.